there is a season that we must all go through. A season that every one of the child of God must go through. And no one, if you are destined for greatness, if you are destined for super big things, we must all go through this season. Every one of the child of God. There is a season between the time that God promised you and the time of Him delivering the promise. There is a season between your breaking point and your breakthrough. A season of the long wait. A season when you've prayed enough and nothing is happening. It is a season of extreme and severe battles. This season between the time that God released a prophetic word and said that you become a king. You become 1, 2, and 3. But it has taken too long. It is the season when David was anointed and Samuel anointed David. And David goes back home. You know, David was anointed as king, but he went home to become a shepherd. Before he became a king, there is a time. And I'm telling you, before you become, there is a time. This season is called the meantime season. It is a time before the time of God coming to you. It is a time before the appointed time of God. And this is a season that we must all go through. It is a season of severe oppression, serious rejection, pain, struggle, financial struggles, health issues. People depart, friends leave you, your family reject you. When you turn to your left, there is a battle. When you turn to your left, another battle. This is a season you even fear opening your text messages for fear of another battle. You fear receiving calls for fear of another battle. This is the meantime season that every one of the child of God must go through. You cannot avoid this season. But there is a lot that happens during this season. This is a season when God molds you. This is a season when God deals with every struggle of the flesh. This is a season when God expands your capacity, that once He releases what He has promised you, you'll be ready for it. It is called the meantime season. Next time I'll be teaching you on what you need to do, what you need to mind during this season, the meantime season. But one thing you need to know, this is a season that God is dealing. He's molding you. He's dealing with what should not go to the other level that God is about to take you. Let me remind you that God is faithful during this season. No matter how tough it is, He's faithful. You need to wait for God to be done with you. And once He's done, you celebrate that you had to go through that season. It is called the meantime season.